tonight, it's just the kind of stuff you see when the moon is full and everything's a little batty.
Well, it really was, and obviously, first 3 minutes again, there's 2 goals already in the net for Corey Schneider. You go, boy, what does he have to do? And obviously, I would say out of the 3, the first 2, 1 through a screen, 1 deflected in on the bizarre way, which started a trend of a bizarre night for the Devils. And I don't think any team's got 3 goals given to them by the opposition in one night anyway that went off their own players. This one's off Mason in front. That was Sherwood, who was just shoveling it toward the net. This is just a chip shot. Aberg, and he's trying to probably go to the bench after it, that Ben Lovejoy tries to glove, goes right through, and it happens to go right in the net on a redirection. And as the game's tied with about 5 minutes to go, Andy Green tries to bat that puck over the net and takes a swing at it and bats it past Corey Schneider. And that was 3 out of the 5 goals that Anaheim scored. Again, you can't believe it. You can't make it up. I would say, does Corey have to make a save in the first on Montour? Possibly. He was wide open. It was the delayed call. You got to make a save eventually, make a big save. But he made a lot of good saves after that. So other than that, really, he did a pretty good job. And it's just, you can't believe, for a guy that hasn't won in so long, a guy that knows he has to be better and knows he has to have better starts, for all these goals to go in the bizarre way they did tonight, you just got to continue to push and continue to battle through. And it's not about Corey Schneider. Devils need to win. They need points right now. And thank God they were able to battle back and fight through all this craziness tonight in this game. The Ducks certainly will take it, but I'm sure their coach, Randy Carlyle, is going to tell you, yeah, we might have got a little lucky to win this one tonight with the way this game had gone, and you'll take it.
3-3 after 1. Brett Cini scores a big goal, 4-3 Devils. Early third period, looks like they're doing a solid job protecting that lead. Then the Ducks break through. They score twice, and it's the Devils who need heroics with the goaltender pulled late. Marcus Johansson is now finding a knack for this kind of thing.
Well, he is. He's really playing some pretty good hockey, and finally the puck's starting to go in for him, but Marcus Johansson's one of those guys that can be put in big spots, and he's very cool and calm under pressure. And you watch, there's all kinds of bodies and sticks, and he finds that loose puck. Look at 4 Anaheim, 5 Anaheim Mighty Ducks right around him. A couple of Devils there as well, and he finds that loose puck, chips it past Gibson with the goaltender out, and the Devils looking for the equalizer. They tie it up at 5, and I think that is a silver lining, because if they got nothing out of this game, it would have been crushing. They did get a point. Yeah, do they need to try to find a way to win a game in overtime or possibly a shootout? That didn't happen again yet, but that point I think was huge. Devils did a lot of good things again tonight, and you talked about it, Kanji. We talked about it off there. They were much better in the overtime with the puck possession. I thought much better with the 4-3 lead, and you touched on that as well. The way they were playing in the third period, they gave the Ducks not a whole lot in that third period till eventually putting the puck in their own net a couple of times to give the Ducks the lead. So it was one of those nights, but you got to continue to build off it. And nobody said it was going to be smooth sailing because you win a hockey game. But they've got 3 points out of the last 4 here in California. Now they go into San Jose, a very good hockey team, and try to get something out of San Jose. And if they do and get points out of every game here, well, you consider that a successful road trip, and that's what they'll look to do. But they're getting better despite this one was, again, bizarre.
Shootout. Tonight, the Ducks scored twice. Devils couldn't put any home, although they did come close. Aberg started it.
You love the fact that Corey Schneider was able to make a save early on. Right here, you see Gibson. He guesses right there on Kyle Palmieri. He thought he was going to shoot. He goes down, stacks the pads. And there's Daniel Sprong with a nifty little move to the backhand. Taylor Hall beats Gibson, but rings it off the crossbar. Ryan Getzlaff, who's so good at this, the wily old veteran, ends the game as he buries it far side.